Very few people know what SCAG is. We know what it is because we're involved in this world. Southern California Association of Government covers 19 million people.
Not first time.
In Southern California.
I finished recording it and it freaking erased it off my phone.
Hugely funded
over the target
shadow
people.
Government that their mandate is to put essentially everybody out of their cars. And it's, if you go to SCAG's website, they have a $540 billion plan that's supposedly going to go through 2040 to completely remake Southern California. And just to put that in perspective, the Marshall Plan, where we paid to rebuild Europe after World War II, cost about 2/3 less in today's dollars. So my question is, what exactly are they planning to do with all that money? And it's completely rework the roadways. This is all based on a thing called sustainable development that you listeners may or may not know about.
Open your minds, people. Open your eyes.
It's a fairly radical environmentalist idea that believes in global warming, believes cars are the thing that is causing it, and it works to get everybody out of their cars into public transportation on bikes and on foot.
The central plan is called a Regional Transportation Plan. It's actually a federal environmental document that makes sure that everything that we do in our region reaches all of the environmental impact targets that we have in Southern California. The total cost to implement the plan is about $500 billion.
Oh, I'm just noticing the banner, Do Words Kill? State of Deception, the Power of Nazi Propaganda. And I'm thinking how ironic it is, because that's exactly what is going on in our society right now. Complete propaganda, indoctrination.
Well,
just don't see it.
Words do kill. You can't say certain things. You need to be sensitive. Didn't you spend 20 years in sensitivity training?
I love these guys.
No, I didn't.
Oh, well, I did. Okay, so.
We need to be like these people, dude.
For the amount of money involved, the amount of people that this is going to affect, that the meeting room is this size.
Exactly.
Right.
What the hell?
I know, it should be.
No, I mean, if you realize how much money they're talking about, it's insane.
Yeah, nobody even knows this is going on. There's no media here. I mean, this is ridiculous.
Everybody knew this $500 billion plan was going to be funded by vehicle mileage tax, and we're all going to be trapped in our cars. They'd be here.
Yeah, that's about the worst thing I think I've heard today.
Even though I'm talking.
Based on the number of comments, we're going to limit to each
Seriously, pay attention, please.
Keep your comments focused.
Well, I have it prepared. It's about 3 minutes.
Good afternoon, unelected regional board. I have waited a long time to do this. I found out some time back that this body that most people have never even heard of intends to spend $500 billion on a single plan. This is not getting paid for at the city council level. This is wholly funded by vehicle mileage tax, which means you intend on stealing $500 billion out of people's cars to pay to put them on the bikes. This plan is to put everyone out of their cars and onto bikes, buses, and trains. There is no arguing that this entity wants us out of our cars. Last year, the state of California tried to pass Senate Bill 350, which would cut all gasoline sold in the state by 50%. No gas means no cars. Thankfully, that bill has completely failed. SCAG's own numbers state that 95% of the population is driving around in cars, which means the vast majority of people wouldn't like this plan to begin with, but most people don't even know this is occurring. This is criminal.
Sorry, I'm not holding the camera.
Why aren't there 50 cameras back here documenting this is going on? This whole plan is based on lies. The phony science of global warming and climate change. Carbon dioxide is not a dangerous pollutant. If you believe in God, you know that it's not possible for CO2 to be bad for the planet. Plants need CO2 to live. We are told that millennials are just dying to live in tiny apartments, not drive, and hang out in parks all day. It's time for a little wake-up call. This came out the other day. It says, guess who's moving to the burbs? The millennials. This one also came out the other day. It says, millennials love to drive. Everything being presented is social engineering and propaganda. This is an LA Times article from a few days ago. Here's what it says about the drought. It says the best weapon against water shortages in the future is a sensation of crisis today. This is all propaganda and social engineering, all $500 billion of it. I went to a meeting a few months ago and I recorded Alan Wagner refer to the Regional Transportation Plan as the Central Plan of Southern California. Central Plan. He admits it. This
This
central
guy
planning. Central
knows he's at
planning
war.
is communism. Mao's China,
We're at war.
Stalin's
Do
Russia
not forget that.
did these 5-year, 10-year, 20-year plans, and here we are
This is
engaging in
a
the same
true
behavior. America was not planned.
American.
America exploded into being out of a revolution. America did not become great because it was planned. America became great because it was free, and all this planning puts everyone into a box, literally and figuratively. To show you that this is communism, the other day, I have another line to go. There's only a couple people speaking anyway. The other day, the LA Times, they had an article.
Sir, thank you.
I'm almost finished. To show you this is communism, the other day, the LA Times published this article that actually said the millennials want to live like communists, and then this article referred to this concept as sustainable communities, which is what this plan is based on. Don't approve this communist central plan. We don't need to change California into a smart slave grid, and don't need another $500 billion coming out of our pockets. Thank you for listening.
Can I just say that one of the things that I think makes this country great is that we can listen to all points of view.
No, he just
I appreciate
spread
you being
facts
here.
to you.
If you
Points
want to spend
of
a few
view.
minutes with any person here in the room, we can
You
probably
didn't give anybody a
assist you with
choice
some,
on this.
information presented.
2 minutes to speak for what? 10 people that knew to come to speak and speak out? Or maybe it's only 2.
Hi, you guys are really rude to laugh at him. You should just listen and try to absorb some of this information. My name is Tracy Capps. I'm a toll-free IE. We're a group dedicated to stopping toll lanes in San Bernardino County. In a great nation like ours, you can't let people do what they want. It has to be coordinated. Right, Hassan?
In a great nation like ours, you can't let people do what they want. It has to be coordinated.
Does that sound American to you? Is that the principles that our nation was founded on?
This is what we're
Go
letting
ahead,
run us.
laugh at me if you want. What he just said is absolutely correct.
Please not yell. We're not deaf.
Shut up.
People like us.
Anyways,
You're a straight white male. You don't have a freaking voice.
I just all laughed at someone who came all the way
Sorry.
from West Covina. Anyways, I'm using my time. I have some pet names for Hassan. I won't share them. He knows what they are. This is a nonsensical plan that actually creates traffic. It erodes our freedom. I attended all 4 public hearings. The engagement was absolutely abysmal. An example is 19 million people in the region and only 14 letters. And it just...
Yeah.
We should have held this
14
in
letters.
the stadium, but people don't know what you people are up to here today because they've done it all under the radar. So,
How many
in
times am I
closing,
gonna have to make this
because that rude lady
Please, yes,
running
ma'am.
this meeting
Please.
is going to do the 2-minute time thing.
Sorry.
Honorable means deserving honor and respect. So I have a scripture for you, Proverbs 11:14.
Get it, girl.
Without wise leadership, a nation falls. There is safety in having many advisors. And I would just urge you all, you were all elected to represent the people in your cities, not to take Hassan's edicts and rubber stamp them. So I hope today, as you vote, you will live up to the title honorable that SCAG has bestowed on you. Thank you.
Look up Skag, people.
So I
Seriously.
just found out that SCAG, which everyone in the room behind me denies as communist, they are communist. They are implementing United Nations Agenda 21 Sustainable Development. Of course, they pretend that they don't know what that is, but here they are receiving an award from the United Nations for their Sustainable Development Goals. So SCAG is implementing United Nations Agenda 21. There's no doubt about it. There's no hiding it. They are not working on behalf of the people. They are working on behalf of the
I
United
think they're
Nations. Shame on all of them.
That
Those
might be
people
what got
inside
me in
are
trouble.
all traitors. They have gone
Said
against
something
their
about
oath to
44.
uphold the Constitution. The UN does not supersede anything that the United States of America upholds or does.
Okay, I guess we all know we can't say anything about 44, right? And that's, what I did. Now this is gonna break your heart, people.
You have been nothing but a positive force.
Not this damn stupid commercial. It's gonna break your heart. I love you all.
Billy
Open your
Weaver
eyes.
reporting for Infowars.com. We are here in Santa Ana, California, along the Santa Ana River. This is Orange County area where the homeless encampments are. This is a large homeless encampment behind me. We're going to take you guys through where you have thousands of people homeless in California. Just on the other side of this corner here, there are a number of police cars congregating, and it looks like they're going to start pushing people out. So let's go actually talk to some of these homeless people here, see what got them here in the first place. How did you find yourself in this position here?
I got injured on a job and broke my hip. My pelvis fell off a 2-story roof, and workers' comp was giving me 8 something, but now I get like 150. So that's what brought me here.
We've been here. I've been here for almost 2 years now, and now they're coming to kick us out again. And now where are we going to go? We got nowhere to go. That's why we're all here.
I actually have 2 college degrees, but it's just
What are your degrees?
No money for white people.
office.
No money for white homeless people.
administration. So
But bring in all your freaking poor and
such a hard
sick.
time with housing. The income is my main thing right now.
I was a truck driver, and I guess according to the doctors, I have a depression, and it was caused by weird hours driving trucks, across country. I did that for 10 years. I've been out here for 3. When I couldn't drive no more. I got problems with my eye, and between the truck driving job. But I've been out here for about 3 years.
Any of the people here that are living here that are still working?
Sure, there's a few. I have a job. I have a part-time job.
You have a job.
Wow, you have a job. So, do you make enough to buy or rent out here?
No, nobody does.
What did you do before you found yourself here?
I've been a plumber. I've been a plumber for 40 years. I'm a master plumber, in fact.
Right now, I've
It's
started
insane.
my Social Security,
These
retirement
people-
Social Security.
Fuck,
And
man.
I'm still $200 shy. If I used my whole check, I'm still $200 shy of a 1-bedroom apartment here.
My last job,
Dude.
right up here at Home Depot, I made $10.75 an hour. I'm trying to live on that in Orange County. It's impossible.
They're trying to push
So the cost of
everybody
living
out.
is just too
The
high.
economy sucks.
The crowd, it's so young out here now. It's ridiculous. These people have a whole life ahead of them.
They putting us in jail for stupid shit.
Like what?
Fucking having tents on the dirt.
They got a thing called homeless court.
We go to court, they'll sign it off because we have no means to pay it, and then they turn right back around and give you the same ticket again.
Well, a lot of these people never went to court, and now they have warrants. So when they come here to figure everybody out, the first thing they're going to do is run a check and you're drunk, go to jail, you got a warrant.
They detain us for so long, and then while we're being detained, they come and they take all our stuff, and then they let you go in about 16 hours with a trespassing ticket.
Well, what they do first?
And then once they take your stuff, can you get it back?
No,
Yeah,
you cannot. Well, you can, but see, they'll take it like to El Toro or somewhere way out there. Where we don't have cars, we have bikes. We're not going to ride way out there to try to get it back.
Maxine
How messed up
Waters,
is
Dianne
this?
Feinstein, Governor Jerry Brown. Tell me how this
Still
here, right
flying
here
their
in your
flags,
backyard
baby.
in the state that you guys are running here, tell me how
Still
this isn't a shithole.
flying their
Sorry, but
flags.
like people are living here where they're having to actually urinate and poop outside, and it's crazy. Look, they've got an American flag right here. So even
Yeah, a lot of them
in
do.
their situation here, they're still being patriotic and loving their country. That just goes to show, guys, a lot of these people here are veterans.
It still bothers me in here that I was born and raised here. I was here longer than any freaking supervisor or anybody, the sheriff, and it irritates me. I was
That's sad.
when I was a kid, they're clearing out orange groves in Anaheim because some crazy guy named Walt Disney's going to build Disneyland. That's when I was here.
Meanwhile, you have illegal
that's
immigrants
crazy.
coming here and literally getting a free
Sucking
ride.
up all the money. Yeah,
Houses they rent
all the
from
money.
Mexicans, there's like 20 people in one house, and anywhere in Garden Grove and Orange, they bring their whole family and rent one house,
If the police just did their job, illegals that were down here, all the drugs and white thievery and all that kind of stuff, all those people were gone, it would only be a small percentage of what you hear
Sorry, I'm like getting emotional right now.
That's why, like, it's upsetting.
Sorry,
Here, people have jobs
this hurts me.
here.
I've never seen her really get emotional like this.
It's really emotional just to see. I know I'm crying right now. But it's really emotional just to see how so many people out here are just struggling and hurting, and a lot of this is because of the Democrat policies, because I know I used to live in California, and I remember how hard it was and how much I struggled living out here, having to try to work 3 different jobs just to get by because of housing, and it just breaks my heart to see these people out here. Those guys like they were hanging the American flag because this is their home, and they're being booted out so that illegal immigrants and people who do not even care for this country can come here and get free aid.
California has a law where the employer can actually sue you if you have medical conditions because you're a liability to them. So if I have to disclose my medical conditions to them, and with not being allowed to lift 5 pounds, it kind of limits me.
Wow.
Like I can't even work fast food because I can't lift 5 pounds. I was actually working at a Burger King in West Virginia when I got diagnosed with this, and my doctor put me in the sling. And I told him, I said, is there any way that you can put me on like a medical layoff? And they told me I'll just take it as you quit.
I'm an attorney, and I am the director of a nonprofit called the Orange County Poverty Alleviation Coalition.
My man Muhammad, he brings showers, things here to facilitate the people here. But the problem is that the county and the city won't allow it.
My nonprofit raised money to provide portable restrooms at the riverbed, and the county ordered them removed.
They'll rather run down here and fine him or arrest him for some services that he rendered. So there's a lot of things that's going on.
Where's our humanity?
Like doing it, you have the county. The county has people.
Don't worry, these people are going down, dude.
From jails to do
You
cleanups
are the
and stuff
true
like this.
resistance if you're still
the homeless
watching.
That job.
That's the situation here in Orange County. I'm grateful that we were able to talk, by the way, and good interview by Infowars. I didn't think that I'd be able to say my piece and use this platform to raise awareness in this way. But I
because you've been told they're racist.
It literally just keeps going forever.
That's why you
Look
didn't
at this
think.
right here. Give me liberty or give me death. Life, liberty, happiness. Americans displaced and on the
Hallelujah.
street, while literally the Democrat politicians are doing everything they can to bring in more refugees and more other people that they're going to house and help. Let's help our Americans first.
I love this
And that's
girl.
why Donald
She's
Trump
such a
says
sweetheart.
America first. This is Millie Weaver, signing off for Infowars.com.
Support this network, and not only support us, but trigger the verified libtards on Twitter. They have an absolute...
Alright, well, I'm pretty sure the reason that I lost it before is I kept bringing up 44. And, they don't like it when you bring up 44 and say anything because, mainstream media is so ran by it. I don't think I can flip my camera around, can I? Probably not. Alright, let me give maybe you guys can see me, maybe you can't. It's just insane because it's hard to have anybody open their eyes. Go like that more. I can't tell. I actually have the phone flipped around, so I can't see whatever. But it's really hard, to get people to open their eyes when they don't see everything. What's awesome is I just got the computer charged up. I got rid of the old virus program and put an actual good one on there. And so I'm getting that figured out. Sorry, I'm not on the computer yet. My videos will get better. What is funny? The freaking idiots ended up messing up and, telling the guy, awesome guy, that sent me the computer, messing up with... I'm sorry, I'm long fucking day. Ended up messing up, and it showed him that it wasn't sending, so he ended up reordering it through a different way. And so the second computer showed up today. So I thought it was the PX90, and I thought it just showed up early. Whatever. Because the computer got here so quick. and it was in a different size box. I'm like, okay, this is it, man. It's freaking sweet. And, yeah, opened up, yeah, another freaking computer. So now I have 2 computers, so since I opened it and I didn't send it back like I was supposed to, I have to talk with him, get it figured out, and send it back to him. It was funny, though, because I did talk to one of my friends, and he's like, well, why don't you just sell it, or, you know, maybe give it to somebody, or this or that, and I'm like, what kind of a piece of shit would that make me? For some dude to have the heart, the love, the whatever you want to call it, I don't care if it just because he was drunk and stupid, whatever it was, that he had that for me, and what he said that he liked that I was saying, to send me this as a, you know what I mean, to send me a computer, and because some, you know, bullshit thing, I get 2, and to screw him out of it, it's like, I don't understand people. It was funny, I was going to call him today, but I was so busy, and by the time I thought about calling him, I thought about the last time I had called him and he didn't answer, and he was like, yeah, I heard you calling, but I was out, I got to get up at 4 in the morning. I'm like, man, I don't want to fucking bug him, and it's kind of hard. He had told me that he does, you know, his work, or whatever, whatever. But, you know, it's just so insane that it's like, man, like, that's how you would think? What, because the person, you don't see him every day, or you've never seen him, or anything like that, you'd just be like, oh, cool, I just fucking came up. Seriously, I was a little bit, disturbed on it. Because, like, I never looked at them as that kind of person. And, you know, whether they were joking, or it didn't seem like they were joking. And it was just like, that's kind of freaking cool. If anybody ever does use a solid like that, to do that to them is, whether you believe in God or not, that is asking for some fucked up karma. No matter what. But, so I do promise to get the computer going and get that freaking crap going. Yeah, like I said, I got to get virus program on it. I just got to get, yeah. I'll learn, I promise. But yeah, PX90, that will be awesome. Because it's not supposed to rain for, that's kind of actually sucks. It's not supposed to rain for 2 weeks, which is good. That's why I was so busy today. It was dry. But, yeah, you like my white privilege? Lawn mowing, weed whacking, fucking tearing bullshit down, building barn, motherfucking ass, yeah. Love my white privilege. No, I am loving my beautiful love privilege from our Lord. I guess I completely got off topic. Just talking about how badass some motherfucker is. Some crazy ass old fucking biker that fucking threw down love. Like, fuck, I got completely sidetracked. Oh yeah, but all that stuff in that other video, you need to worry about that and do something about that. Alright, well, I love you all, and, you know, special thanks to you know who you are. Love you, brother.